Forget about making your dream project on day one. I'm going to show you the plan that actually gets you there. Learn the program before you learn to model. It might sound confusing at first, but let me paint a picture. What is marble sculpting? Well, it's carving designs into marble, right? Do you know how to do that? Probably not. What's the first thing that you would do if you wanted to learn marble sculpting? Do you just pick up a chisel and start hammering away? Do you just start etching out David from the back of your mind? No. You learn to use the tools. You learn the chisel. You learn how to hit the chisel. You learn how the tool interacts with the marble. You don't actually try and create good art until you understand how the tools are used to create good art. So you want to learn how to model. You don't just conjure models out of thin air. You need to use tools to create 3D models. Learning the tools as you go could work, but it only decreases your chances of persevering when you find it too hard. So learn the tool of Blender before you try and make some great piece of art. This should be your main goal for the first 10 or so hours that you use the program. So what does this look like? You open Blender for the first time, this is what you'll see. I first want to show you how to actually navigate your scene. To start, if you hold down middle click on your mouse, you can orbit around your scene. If you hold left shift and middle click, this is how you pan around your scene. And of course, if you scroll up and down on your mouse wheel, you can zoom in and out. Take a few seconds and just play around with these controls. Your first instinct might be to use WASD like you're on Roblox Studio, but you need to get used to this way of movement. Hold down middle click to orbit, hold down shift and middle click to pan, and scroll up and down to zoom. Now, I'm going to show you how to use your numpad to navigate your scene. If you press 1 on your numpad, you'll be put into a front-facing orthographic view. If you press 3, you'll be put into a side-facing orthographic view. If you press 7, you'll be put into a top-down orthographic view. If you want to go into a bottom-up or rear-facing orthographic view, you either start at 1 or 7 and then press 9. This will rotate you 180 degrees. If you don't have a numpad, you can also hold down Alt and R and middle click drag to get these orthographic perspectives. If you just want to enter an orthographic perspective at any time, you can press 5. In either perspective or orthographic mode, you can press 4 and 6 to go left and right, or 8 and 2 to go up and down. You can also press the period key on your numpad to center in on whatever you're selecting. I want you to play with all of these methods of movement and get used to it. Transitioning at first between Roblox Studio and Blender is going to feel jarring with the different ways of moving around, which is why I really mean it when I say get used to this way of movement. Once you're ready, go on to the next video.